Hey there, if you want to keep your sodium in check, but you still want your food to be full of flavor, I've got some great recommendations for you. I'm nutrition coach Elaine. Welcome to another episode of Healthy Eating at Trader Joe's. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that 90% of us Americans get more than the recommended daily maximum of sodium, which is 2,300 milligrams. In fact, on average, we are getting 3,400 milligrams of sodium per day. Now, the reason that's important is that too much sodium puts strain on our heart and our kidneys, and that puts us at increased risk for developing high blood pressure. So, to help us all do better, nutritionist Narina and I have put together this list of 10 Trader Joe's products that are low in sodium but high in flavor. And these are the types of products that we use in our recipes and our meal plans. So I'm going to show you all of these products and tell you a little bit about them, but I don't want to bore you with all the numbers. So I just want to let you know that if you click the first link in the description of the video, you can go to our article that will give you a full list of all of the products with photos, serving sizes, and amount of sodium per serving, and we'll also give you a comparison of sodium that's in similar products. All right, so with that said, let's get started with protein. So the cooked chicken at Trader Joe's, especially this one, the organic grilled chicken breast, is pretty low in sodium compared to if you were to get like rotisserie chicken. So this cooked chicken makes it really easy to add protein to any meal. So you can put it in salads, wraps, stir fries, pastas, and it tastes really delicious. All right, so another great source of protein is canned tuna. So usually canned products have a lot of sodium, but this one, it's the solid white albacore tuna, no salt added, is very low in sodium. So definitely want to go for this. And this is not only a great way to add protein to your dishes, but also an easy way to get seafood. And we want to have 2 servings of seafood per week. So this, I like to just put it on a bed of greens and put it in a salad, like just drain the can and use the tuna as is. Of course, you can make tuna salad out of it and make sandwiches. Or you could even pair your tuna salad with some veggies, and that would make a really good afternoon snack. All right, so another great form of protein is nuts, and especially if you're looking for a vegetarian source of protein. Now, you can get roasted or raw. They're both great. They're crunchy. They taste good. And you just want to make sure you look for unsalted, okay? Because if you get the salted, even if it says like, low in sodium, that sodium does add up. So getting the unsalted is a really good idea. And you can just throw these, throw a handful on top of a salad. You could pair a handful with a serving of fruit, and that makes a really great morning snack. Okay, so moving on from the proteins, let's go to a prepared salad. So the prepared salads at Trader Joe's are great, but some of them can be high in sodium. This one is actually really good in sodium, and it is the super spinach salad. This is a really refreshing salad. It has not only the greens, but quinoa, carrots, cranberries, and it has a really delicious ginger miso dressing, or carrot miso ginger dressing. So what I would do with this is you just want to make sure you add some protein to it to make it a complete balanced meal. I would actually add extra veggies, divide it into 2 different servings, and then add a serving of protein to each. And that way you have 2 great meals out of this one little salad, and very high in nutrients, and again, low in sodium. Okay, so let's go to the frozen section, and this riced cauliflower stir fry. Have you tried this? It is so delicious. In fact, I think that this tastes better than like getting stir-fried rice, or yeah, stir-fried rice from like doing takeout or something. It tastes really good. So not only does it have the riced cauliflower, but green peas, red peppers, grilled corn, tamari, spring onion, sesame oil, and ginger. So it tastes really good. And now to make this into a complete balanced meal, you'll want to again add protein to it. I would also add some extra veggies, some brown rice, so you get those good grains as well. And you can even top it with some avocado. And again, super low in sodium. And then another meal, a quick and easy meal, would be soup. Now, soup is notoriously high in sodium. So you want to look for the low sodium version. So this boxed soup, organic tomato and roasted red pepper soup, they have a version that's not low sodium. So make sure you look for that little green label that says low sodium, because there's a huge difference. It's like 700 and something milligrams of sodium for a serving of the regular, and this one is 105 milligrams. So huge difference. Look for that green label. They also have this as without the red pepper, just organic tomato soup. But either way, it's creamy, it's delicious, and to make it into a meal, you can just add some protein, like, put some of the chicken in there and add some veggies, and it's satisfying, simple, easy, light meal. All right, moving on. And you could, because it's so low in sodium, there's actually I think very little added sodium here. You can put your own spices or herbs in there. And speaking of spices, this 21 seasoning salute is, I think, one of the most underappreciated seasonings at Trader Joe's. I know Trader Joe's has lots of delicious and popular seasonings, but this one, very few people, really utilize it as much as they should. So what I love about this is there is no sodium. So it's zero sodium in here. It has lots of other really delicious flavors. It has onion, spices, black pepper, celery seed, cayenne pepper. So I could go on and on. It's 21 different seasonings, but it tastes really good. And you can really put this on anything. And especially if you're somebody who already has high blood pressure and you're really trying to watch your sodium, you can flavor so many things. You can get low sodium or no sodium products and add some of this, and it's going to make it taste really good. So this you can put really on like fish, chicken, roasted veggies, super delicious. Okay, and then let's go to salad dressings. Bottled salad dressings, again, are a product that often is very high in sodium. This balsamic vinaigrette has only 60 milligrams for a serving of 2 tablespoons, and it's just really delicious. Of course, you can put it on your salads. You can also like drizzle it over roasted veggies, and it makes a really nice sauce as well. Okay, speaking of sauce, let's go to salsa. Salsa, of course, another thing that can be high in sodium. This Hatch Valley salsa is the lowest that I have found on the shelves at Trader Joe's, and it's just 65 milligrams, and it's even lower than like the fresh salsas that you'll find in the refrigerated section. Just very natural ingredients. I'm even going to read you the ingredients because it's so few ingredients. It's just Hatch chili peppers, tomatillos, lime, and garlic salt, and sea salt. Garlic salt. So it tastes really good, tastes really fresh, goes on anything. You can use it as a dip, or you could use it as a flavor booster in like, an egg dish or a stir fry, or even with a salad dressing. It is a little bit spicy, so just be careful of that. If you're somebody who doesn't like spicy food, then you might want to go for something different. And if that's the case, I would recommend like the pico de gallo from the refrigerated section. All right. So finally, one of the things where many of us get a lot of sodium is on things like chips. So that's why I love these chips. They are unsalted, organic white corn tortilla chips. And you might think they're going to be boring because they're unsalted, but I actually really love these. The flavor is great. Um, and you could pair it with like a high protein dip. So, for example, you could mix the salsa into some hummus. That will be a great protein dip that you can use with the chips, and then add a serving of veggies like um, jicama sticks or carrot sticks or something. So that way you can just use a small handful of the chips, the veggies, and the dip, and that's going to be a super satisfying afternoon snack. It's going to keep you satiated between your meals. Okay, so that's the 10 products. I hope that this was helpful. If you have a favorite low sodium product from Trader Joe's, I would love to hear about it. So just type it into the comments, and I'd love to know what your favorite low sodium product from Trader Joe's is. And remember, if you want a list of all of the products, just click the first link in the description of the video. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and click like on this video. That would really help us out. We really appreciate it. And follow us for more nutrition tips and recipes using only Trader Joe's products. That's it for now. Have a great day. See you next time.